Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would get on here and share with you guys what this week's vlog is going to be about is outdoor cleaning. I typically do inside, but this week we're going to do outside, and then I'm going to do some meal prep for the summer activities like macaroni salad and a bunch of different fruits and vegetables so my kids can snack out on throughout the day. So we're going to get started with the vehicle, and then we're going to do all of my porches because Lord knows they need a deep cleaning. But first, we're going to start with water. Okay, so let's get started cleaning out this Tahoe SUV. If you guys have one, you'll know how long it takes. But first, I'm going to show you guys this cargo mat that I bought a while back ago. I think I've had it for about a year. I'm going to link it below in the description box. But if you have animals and you carry feed or anything in there, it's going to keep your seats clean and everything kept up off the carpet. I have 3 Dalmatians, so this is what I use it for. Okay, so the one thing I love about this thing is you can take it out and you can wash it. I've always washed this outside just because it normally has puke, stains, poop from dogs, hair, throw up, whatever you can think of. It's going to protect your floors and everything. It's going to get messed, and all you have to do is slip it out. But you can tell there's a little stain on the corners. I didn't know it, but my milk had busted in the back of my cargo. And no worries, because I can take it straight out. It's waterproof, so it doesn't leak through. And all I do is take it out, and I put a little bit of Dawn. You'll see Miss Willow there. That's her favorite job, is to put the soap all over the mat. But all I do is wet it down just a little bit, and I'll put a little bit of Dawn and a little bit of fabric softener just to help with the smell. And then I will scrub this down with actually a broom. I don't know why this didn't record. I thought I was recording, but it didn't. But I'll wet it down and put all this on here, and then I will scrub it down with a broom and then rinse it all off and let it set out for the whole day so it air dries. And then we're going to put it back into the car, and I'm going to show you guys how I done it. Next, all you do is, after it's dried, you're going to place it back in your vehicle, and you see that little flap? It also has a little flap that you can tuck up underneath it, and that way you can protect your car when your dogs, or if you have something heavy that you're pulling out of your vehicle, it protects that part of your vehicle so you don't get scratched up or have anything fall on things you don't want scratches on. But all you do is throw it back in there, and then you snap it around your headrest in the back seat of your vehicle. And I'll show you that right here. It just snaps on there on each side, and you're good to go. I hope this gives you guys some motivation to get outside, get moving. This outdoor cleaning really wiped me out, but I was so glad after I got all of it done. But we're going to give this vehicle a good vacuuming. I'm going to link these bags below because I always take one outside with me to put all the toys in, because Lord knows there was a whole bunch of them. Shoes she had left in the car, just things that need to be taken into the house. I put it in this bag, and then I have a little trash bag that I put all the trash in, and then I take out all of the mats, and we're going to give this a quick vacuum and then wipe everything down because the back was full of pollen, dirt from the dogs being up there. Pollen is really bad up here, so I constantly have to wipe this vehicle down all the time. But owning an SUV It takes literally hours to clean one out. I would rather do it at home than go to a place where you have to pay, because then your kids are running around and you can't keep them occupied. At least at home, you can keep them occupied and you can get this done. But normally, when I do a deep cleaning in the vehicle, it takes me a little over an hour to get everything cleaned out, wiped down, and just make it feel fresh and clean and everything organized and put back up together. And if you're wondering what I'm cleaning with, these are the spray bottles. I'm going to link these below because for the deal, you can't beat it. And if you're trying to save money on all the cleaners, this is the Mr. Clean Concentrated Coconut Smell. I'll link it below too if I can. But I always clean with a multi-surface cleaner first, just to get the stickiness, or if there was pop or something spilt in the back, I get that off first, and then I'll go back over it with the Arm & Hammer gloss that you put on your vehicles to keep it shiny. But all I do is put concentrate in this and water it down, and then I clean the whole car with this, and then I'll go back over it with the Arm & Hammer cleaner that shines your vehicle up real nice. There's nothing like putting a fresh, clean car seat back in your vehicle. If you're a mom, you know what I mean. From all the crumbs or whatever is in it, you're amazed at what you find. And also a clean mat. But I put our DVDs in this little container, and I always keep it in the vehicle. That's what you'll see me putting in the middle console. But I'm so happy this back is cleaned. So now I'm going to finish things up and get the front cleaned out, the windshields wiped off and tidied up, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Boy, that was a workout cleaning out this vehicle. It takes a while. Y'all drop a comment below if you guys have an SUV and it takes you an hour or more to clean it out, especially if you have kids. But last, we're going to put in these Refresh air fresheners. And I love these things because it circulates the air through your vents. I'm going to link these below as well. But this is what the car dealers use to freshen up people's vehicles and make them smell fresh for days. This probably lasts me about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, as long as I don't put the dogs in or I spill milk in the back of my vehicle like I did this time. But all you do is it's a little can, and you turn your vehicle on, you circulate the air, and it runs it through the vents and circulates it through your vehicle. You let your vehicle run for about 10 minutes, and that's it. It'll keep it fresh for days. I'm telling you, I love these things. I buy these in packs, so I'm going to link these below if you guys are interested in this. This is a very good hack to use instead of using all of those, little fresheners that you buy all the time. This will last you a lot longer. So next we're going to move on to the back porch. I finally took y'all's advice and I made my own hummingbird food, and it worked out great. I sat out there this morning and I saw about 6, and they're all different colors too. They're like green, blues, and I have one purple one. That one is very special. But I've been wanting to clean off this back porch for a very long time. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. I think I put my daughter's training potty back here, and then I had a tablecloth that just was put back here, and I don't even know why, but I ended up just throwing it away because it had rain on it and the cat had laid on it and all kinds of stuff. But it's better done than not done at all. So that's why I'm doing these motivational videos. I hope you guys get some motivation to get moving. That's solely the reason why I do them. But if you're a returning user, thank you so much for watching these videos. It helps my channel out so much. But then I moved on to trying to scrub off this porch, and I used Comet and a little bit of Dawn and my Murphy's wood cleaner. This porch is not made of wood. It's like that poly plastic, but it looks like wood. And that stain that you see in the middle right there, that is actually stain from last year when I tried to stain the porch. I flipped over the entire cane and I have not been able to get it off. I've tried oil, I've tried everything underneath the sun to get it off, and it will not come up. So I just leave it and it's fine. But I'm going to start this off with just putting down those ingredients, and it actually worked really well. You're going to be able to see the before and after. I'm surprised at how much dirt came off of this, but this is the porch that gets all of the wind, the rain, and all of that stuff. And I just used my broom because I didn't want to bend over and scrub this. So that's a little hack if you guys don't want to bend over or get on your hands and knees to scrub the porch off. I probably could have used a power wash, but it really needed the deep clean with the soap and stuff because I feel like it just got so much more deeper, and you'll see that. I'll begin to rinse this off here in just a second. Look at how much dirt that came off of this porch. I'm so happy that I scrubbed it down with the ingredients that I used, because I don't believe the power washer would have got it as good as scrubbing it with the broom. And I also went halfway up the sides of the walls because it was dirty too from all the dirt that blows up from the holler into the porch, because this is my back porch. And it wasn't too long ago that I cleaned this off to put my hummingbird feeders up and those lights. I'll also link those lights. If you guys are watching my shorts, because sometimes I post most of these, those lights are phenomenal. I love them because you can change colors and they have a remote on them that you can set a timer so you don't have to forget to turn them on and off. But I'm going to rinse this porch off. Then we're going to head into the kitchen and I'm going to show you guys what I meal prep and snacks for my kids during the summertime. So stay tuned. now that we're back in the house, this week we're having watermelon and cantaloupe. Half of this I leave the rinds on because my little 5-year-old doesn't like touching the watermelon. I know that's weird, but some of your toddlers may be picky, and any fruit or vegetables I can get in them that they will eat, I absolutely will do. Normally I keep some kind of fruit, whether it be apples, bananas, pears, whatever. This week we're having watermelon and cantaloupe. I always dice these up and put them in the fridge because they keep longer and keeps them cold. And if you guys are getting ready to go to a picnic or going out to the water parks, it's quick, it's simple, it's easy. You can throw it in your bag, have it for whenever, and the kids love to eat it. Okay, so now I'm going to get starting on some meal prepping. I'm going to show you guys how I make my macaroni salad. This is a southern dish and it's my family favorite. So let's get started. So you're going to start off with 2 cups of your favorite macaroni. This one is the swirly kind. I don't know what it's called exactly. And then I'm going to dice up some tomatoes, a pepper, an onion, some cucumbers, and a yellow pepper, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients in this. You totally don't have to use the same vegetables that I use. You can just use your favorite, but this is just the basic ingredients to add to this macaroni salad. This is a southern dish. It's been passed down from my generation for a very long time, and we love it. Next, you're going to drain your pasta noodles and then you're going to rinse them in cold water, and you can put ice on them if you want to, because next I'm going to show you the reason why. We're going to make mayonnaise from scratch because it's so much better. You're going to start off with 2 eggs. Also, you're going to need an immersion blender, and I'm going to link this one below because I tried to whisk this with a regular whisk and it did not work, so I wouldn't even recommend trying it. But you're going to start off with 2 eggs because this is going to make about 2 cups of mayonnaise. And start using a light olive oil or a light avocado oil. If you use the darker, it will come out a whole lot darker and a whole lot richer. But 2 eggs, 2 cups of oil, salt, and a squeeze of a lemon. And then we're going to stick this immersion blender. Now the trick is you have to put this at the very, very, very bottom and keep it there until it starts to turn creamy. Don't pick it up because I made that mistake and it didn't work. Keep it at the bottom until it starts to turn creamy, and then as it starts to feel, then you can pick it up and start to mix the rest of the ingredients. But I'm not going to lie, this took me about 10 minutes to beat together, but it is so worth it and so satisfying. Also, I forgot to mention a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. But look how creamy this turned out. So you're going to add this and your pasta and all of your vegetables that you mix together. I'm going to put this recipe in the description box below so you guys can either copy it or just watch this video back over again. But you're going to add salt, pepper, start off with 5 tablespoons of vinegar. Depending on if you like more of a vinegary tasting pasta, I would add less, but start off with 5, and then you can add more if you decide you want more. Cooking is a work of art, and it is trial and error, and everybody has different taste. So that's why I don't like to really put measurements down there, but I put the base ingredients of what people would like and what your taste buds. So do these measurements as you would like them. But if you try this, drop a comment below because I would like to know if you did and how you liked it and if it was worth it. But in the summertime, my whole family loves to eat this, and it's gone by the end of the week. This is also one that you could pack away and take on a picnic or to the summer water parks or wherever. But I always keep this on hand and some type of fruit. I don't make this every week, but this is one that I thought I would like to share with you guys. and then I'm going to head outside and enjoy this beautiful view. Thank you guys so much for watching. This concludes the vlog. Stay tuned because I upload every Friday around 7 a.m. in the morning, so you guys can be notified. Hit that bell notification, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful day and a blessed evening. See y'all!